This video highlights the wide variety of data management features available on Proface HMI terminals. Multiple different data values can be simultaneously logged, displayed locally as tables and graphs, stored as CSV file formats, and remotely accessed over a network connection. Every Proface GP4000 terminal supports data sampling or logging. Data sampling is the periodic capture and storage of a data value. Up to 64 sampling groups can be configured. Each sampling group can consist of sequential or randomly addressed internal and external device variables. Limit is one external device per sampling group. Mixed data type values are supported. Each sampling group can contain up to 512 16-bit values or 256 32-bit values. This equates to over 32,000 individual values that can be sampled. Data sampling can occur on either a time basis or an event basis. The initiation, duration, and frequency of data sampling are user configurable by sampling group. Data is stored in either the local battery-backed SRAM memory or in an external memory device. The internal memory size is model dependent, ranging up to 320 kbytes. This equates to 316 samples of 512 word values or 81,000 samples of one word value. Many GP4000 terminals support SD and SDHC memory cards up to 32 gigabytes. Every GP4000 terminal supports USB memory devices, also up to 32 gigabytes. Proface terminals store external memory device data in CSV formatted files, making it easy to use in a PC spreadsheet application. Sampled data values can also be directly printed in a user configurable format from the HMI terminal to a USB printer. This feature is handy when an application requires frequent hard copy reports. There are several ways to access the stored data files on a Proface terminal. The easiest way is to remove the SD or USB memory device from the HMI terminal and copy the CSV files directly into a computer. A more convenient method is to use a web browser or FTP client to remotely read the CSV files from the SD or USB memory device over a network. Yet another way is to use the Proface ProServer EX PC-based data management utility to remotely access the stored data files. ProServer EX can even be configured to automatically collect data directly from multiple HMI terminals and store it on the computer in either an Excel spreadsheet or a SQL or even an Access database format. Log data can be viewed directly on the HMI terminal. The sampling data display part shown here provides a tabular data view. You can browse up and down through the logged values. You can also sort and filter on specific values. You can sort via either ascending, descending, or even filter on a less than, greater than, or equal to a specific value. Log data can also be displayed graphically. The historic trend graph part shown here can display both real-time and historic values from the log data. You can zoom in and out on the X and Y axes. You can even select specific data values to display. The same historical trend graph part can be configured to display log data as a timing chart. This feature can be helpful during alarm debugging, as it can display the actual sequence of events versus time in a graphical view. These easy-to-use data management functions are just a few of the many powerful features available on the Proface HMI terminals.
Proface, for the best interface.